Learning Objective 4.6a, I'm going to show you how to evaluate an absolute value function. It's not tough, but this question right in front of us, there's really two questions in one. The first question is they want to know what is the answer to this function. They call it a function because they said f of x. They could have said y, but they're doing f of x. What is it when x equals negative 4? Very simple. All we need to do is wherever we see x, put negative 4. So I'm going to write f of negative 4, which is just a label, you guys. It says, hey, I went to the f function and I put negative 4 in for x. This is not multiplication going on. It's just a label. What the math is this part. I'm going to do absolute value of negative 4 plus 3. Well, that's equal to the absolute value of negative 1. Absolute value of negative 1 is 1. So what this says is f of negative 4 equals 1. Okay, the next one, what if x is 7? So I'm going to do the same thing. X of 7 goes here and here. So I would write f of 7 equals the absolute value of 7 plus 3. That's the absolute value of 10, which equals 10. So typically you'd write the final answer like this. F of 7 equals the number 10. Again, sometimes people are tempted to want to divide by 7, but this here is just a label. It just tells the reader that you went to the f function, you put 7 in for x, and you got the answer of 10. Let's try this one. They've switched it to g of x. That's fine. They want x of negative 4 and of 7. So I'm going to set that up. X of negative 4 is just a label, but this time it's a g function. It's just a different number or letter they chose. That's one of them. And then I'll find g of 7. Okay, let's go to the top one. Absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4 minus 5 equals negative 1. Absolute value of 7 is 7 minus 5 would give me 2. So if I wrote them as a final answer, I would say g of negative 4 equals negative 1. And I would say g of 7 equals 2.